I am Taishi Ci. My lord Liu Yong controls these lands of Wu, but a man known as Sun Ce is after them for himself. The enemy is spread all around us. They appear to be intent on expelling us from these lands. I know what I must do. I must go and destroy them all. I hear that the enemy leader Sun Ce is very brave, and that he has a certain natural appeal that wins over anyone he meets. I must go and see if these rumors are true. We'll trap Sun Quan by luring him to the East Fortress. Everyone else, hold the enemy back as long as you can. An attack base! Hit it before it can hit us. They will not get past us so easily!
We must not be so careless.
A defense base. Let's wipe it out.
It'll take more than just you to stop me. Poor little baby, hiding in your father's shadow.
What did you say? I'll shut your mouth, but good.
That's what we've been waiting to see. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I've taken out an officer. Fell for it. Now, attack Sun Quan.
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
I've taken out an officer.
This doesn't look good. Showtime! Help!
Lord Sun Quan, hold on! Fan Ning, go back up Zhang Ying.
In times like these, it pays to remain calm.
Care to finish this?
I owe you one, Showtime. Thank you.
Next time I will be victorious.
I've taken out an officer.
I'll show you the strength of the Soon family. Must approach this calmly. Time to retreat.
I've taken out an officer.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here I come.
So this is the famous little conqueror.
I give up. Let me help you conquer the land.
We'll attack Sunsei from behind!
Do you think you can stop me?
Sunsei is here. Now we can crush the main camp.
I won't lose a second time.
I've taken out an officer.
Zhou Yu is coming! We'll hit him with a surprise attack!
In times like these, it pays to remain calm. You are even mightier than I have heard.
You shall speak of my blade in the afterlife. Retreat is a strategy in itself. Until next time.
I've taken out an officer.
We've got them right where we want them.
Now you've made me angry. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I've taken out an officer.
Just as I planned. Impressive.
I'll teach you a lesson for that. Remember this. Next time, things will be different.
I've taken out an officer.
I'm tired of waiting around. I'm joining the advance. Come on, won't you join me? Your skills would be a great help to our cause.
You expect me to just smile and submit without even putting up a fight? Well, isn't that unique? If you want to negotiate, you'll have to negotiate with this.
All right then, come and get it.
Come, little conqueror. I will conquer you. It ends here. a supply base. The enemy will hate to lose this. This ends here.
Well, aren't you a tough one? Ha! Now I'm really hungry for a good fight.
You, for one, truly understand how to swing a weapon.
I'm finished here. Good luck.
Do this.
You can't win them all, I guess.
I've taken out an officer!
We managed to repel Sun Ce's army. I was not sure if we could hold on. The Wu territory should know a moment's peace for the time being. However, Sun Ce is definitely a man to keep an eye on in the future. Before long, he may decide to come back and attack both Wu and myself again. In the midst of all the fighting, I met Sun Ce and decided to join him and help him realize his ambitions. However, shortly thereafter, Sun Ce was killed in battle. We must save the grieving for later. First, we must realize the ambitions that Sun Ce left behind. We must show those ambitions to a new world. Sun Ce's younger brother, Sun Quan, has taken over as ruler, and I have started down a new path. With my might, I shall lead Wu towards unifying the land.
Taishi Ci, like us, I know you have much sorrow over the death of Sun Ce. Together, let us carry on his will in the battles ahead. Now we must go and defeat Huang Zhu at Xia Kou. He is the one responsible for the death of our former lord, Sun Jian. We shall show him no mercy. We must break through the enemy's lines and avenge our fallen master. As one might expect, the men who follow that lowly scoundrel are weak. But there is one exception, a well-known warrior by the name of Gan Ning. We must be careful not to let down our guard.
Taishi Ci!
You must be more careful. Your duty is not vengeance. Your duty is to the land. Lord Sun Ce and I shared a dream. I ask now that you make that dream come true.
Guangzhou, my father's blood is on your hands.
Hurry! Prepare the boats for launch!
Ling Kao, strike the enemy's central fleet. Taishi Ci, halt the advance of Lugong.
Looking for trouble.
We will not get past us so easily.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I've taken out an officer. You've been training hard. Let's do this.
I won't be denied next time.
I've taken out an officer.
This war has only just begun.
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
I've taken out an officer.
Move out! We must guard the shortcut!
Your strength is quite impressive.
It'll take more than just you to stop me. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I've taken out an officer.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet. Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
I've taken out an officer. Look out, wimps! Here comes Gan Ning! Ah! Killed! by lowly pirates!
Father! Gan Ning, I swear your head will be mine!
Quickly, Dong Shi, go to the aid of Ling Tong. Han Dang, take over the attack on the fleet.
I'm always looking for a good fight!
I won't lose a second time!
I've taken out an officer!
You should have brought your allies with you.
Do this!
Such impressive strength!
I won't be denied next time.
I've taken out an officer!
I shall show no mercy.
All units, full assault! Eliminate Wang Zhu!
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
I won't be denied next time.
I've taken out an officer!
Crush them!
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses! Your strength is quite impressive!
Don't think you'll get away with that. I won't lose a second time.
I've taken out an officer!
Everybody, follow their lead.
They will not get past us so easily! Today's your lucky day! You get to fight the great Gan Ning! That wasn't bad!
The enemy is collapsing before us.
This war has only just begun.
We're doing pretty good.
You seriously think you can tame me, huh? This ends here. out an officer! On losing here today.
This ends here.
So, my might was not enough. I've taken out an officer.
Thanks to all of you, we have defeated Huang Zu and secured the lands of Xiangsha. My father and brother would be proud of us all. Now is the time to show our strength, using these lands that father and brother worked so hard to establish as a base. We must further expand the territory of Wu.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is famous in 2 kingdoms as a veteran of great ability.
We solidified our position at Zhongdong, and together with Liu Bei, defeated Cao Cao's army at Chibi. We formed our own kingdom to fight for control of the land with Liu Bei and Cao Cao. And now, as per our agreement with Liu Bei, we are marching on He Fei. The Wei army is stationed there, so we can defeat them and take the land. Taking the lands of He Fei will be just as if we were launching a strike on Wei's main base. We must win this battle and realize Sun Ce's ambition.
We will soon advance our army on the Wei territory of He Fei. Taishi Ci, I want you to advance from the north and take over any neutral bases that you may encounter. Cao Cao is the one we are after. Additionally, we must watch out for Zhang Liao, who is guarding He Fei. However, I don't see him anywhere. I wonder what's going on. Currently, the enemy is few and their defenses are thin. However, those that remain are veterans of many hard-fought battles. You must not underestimate the strength of their resolve.
Don't look so down, Ling Tong. In this battle, we have the advantage.
We are attacking Wei at Shu's request? Why must we help them?
But, for our sake as well, we must capture He Fei and stop Wei's march south. Gan Ning, you are the key to this battle. Got it?
Right.
Leave it to me!
Are you sure your ship can carry the weight of your thick skull?
Begin the advance! Their numbers are few! Wipe them all out!
Did you think you could overcome this base?
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight!
We made it! Shall show no mercy.
Your strength is quite impressive.
In battle.
They're trying to take the base! Stop them!
Do you think you can stop me? I won't lose a second time.
I've taken out an officer!
Don't give up. We'll be there soon.
Forward for honor! With my spear, I will sever the threads of Wu's destiny!
It's an ambush! Turn back and rebuild the camp!
Don't you think you're being a little arrogant, Zhang Liao?
Our defenses were inadequate.
I won't be denied next time. I've taken out an officer!
Is this some kind of joke?
Behold my mighty skill! You're no match for the strength and skill of Zhang Liao. If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy.
No, really. Thanks for the help.
Let's do this. Gonna take a little extra to get this job done.
The tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Better head back. Have to protect my master.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
Without the bridge.
You need a bridge? If you really wanted to, you could jump this river.
Father! Brother! Lend strength to my ambition!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy. I've taken out an officer! Let's do this! Treachery shall not go unpunished.
What you have done is unforgivable.
I won't be denied next time. I've taken out an officer! Incredible!
Retreat is sometimes unavoidable.
I've taken out an officer!
Did you think you could overcome this base?
Zhang Liao has returned! Any who stand in Lord Cao Cao's way will die!
Prepare to die! It's time to see what you are made of! My quest for strength will have to wait. I've taken out an officer!
We must attack the enemy formation as one! Test the edge of my blade?
Your treachery shall not go unpunished.
Do this!
That's the spirit! I won't be denied next time.
I've taken out an officer! Judge this foe.
I've taken out an officer!
There you are! You won't get any further than this! I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Is that one of ours?
All right. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's time to heat things up, and here I go.
I'm glad you made it. Let's do this together.
My skill and might know no bounds. Spike's gonna take everything I've got. Now, have you learned to fear the name of Zhang Liao?
The tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Those who oppose me shall suffer the consequences. We've got them right where we want them.
This ends here.
Someday you shall pay for this.
I've taken out an officer!
We have gained the right to rule this land. Although we were unable to kill Cao Cao, the Wei army will not soon forget the lesson we taught them in this battle. Should we use this momentum to crush Cao Cao? Or perhaps we should break our alliance and attack Liu Bei? Or perhaps...
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is renowned in 3 kingdoms for remarkable intellect.
Due to the heavy damage we inflicted on Wei at the Battle of He Fei, the land has come to know a moment's peace. We must use this to our advantage and wipe out our enemies in the south. The enemy is centered around their king, Meng Huo, and they all appear to be like one big family. This unity cannot be underestimated. This battle could very well prove to be difficult. However, the bond between Taishi Ci and Sun Ce was even greater than theirs. I ask you to draw upon that strength for this battle.
Forward! Run them down and take control!
They're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I've taken out an officer!
You win, and some battles you lose.
I've taken out an officer!
It'll take more than just you to stop me.
Do this.
You must continue developing your skills.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I've taken out an officer.
Before you get hurt.
This ends here.
I see you have a little fleet of your own.
I've taken out an officer.
Now watch me!
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
Do this. This base has fallen to Taishi Ci! They will not get past us so easily! Victory is close at hand!
Now is our chance to finish this!
Damn! How'd we lose that base? The moron fell for it!
Go! The enemy general is wide open!
What? I didn't expect to run into the enemy here.
I won't be denied next time.
I've taken out an officer!
Crush them where they stand.
Not bad. Now watch me!
Get ready, everyone! Time to turn this battle around!
Come! Hit me with everything you got!
They moved just as I expected them to.
I must retreat. Now, I've taken out an officer. Is it all right if we stir up a little trouble here?
Must slay their general!
We must not let up on the attack.
Crush them all!
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight!
It'll take more than just you to stop me! It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
I've taken out an officer! Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses. Attack at will! The king never loses a fight! I bit off more than I could chew. I've taken out an officer!
We have defeated the Nanman king Meng Wo and secured the lands of Nanman. The resources here shall increase the strength of Wu tremendously. We no longer need fear being attacked from behind. Finally, we can realize the dream of a land united under Wu. Shall our opponent be Cao Cao or Liu Bei, it doesn't matter. Nobody can stop the crest of power which we now ride.
After numerous battles, the time when Wu shall rule over the land is near. With Shu gone, all that remains is our largest foe, Wei. Looking back, the time I spent with Sun Ce was quite short. However, Sun Ce's ambition and spirit continue to drive me forward, even stronger than ever. Watch this, Sun Ce. Now I shall use all of my might to build a new world. I shall be victorious in my quest to unite the land under Wu.
From here on, we must march to He Fei and attack the new castle built there by Wei. This will surely be the final battle between us. The enemy's defenses are strong, but we shall break through them with a two-staged attack. First, we shall take the outer gates, and then meet up with our other forces to break through to the castle interior. If we can win this battle, we shall realize a land ruled by Wu, and the long-standing chaos shall come to an end. Taishi Ci, the time is now. Let us fight for victory.
Cao Cao. Quite a castle you left behind. Are you still seeking revenge from beyond?
Truly a symbol of the times. But by the end of this battle, it will be reduced to rubble.
Let's go! Prepare to land!
This castle is perfectly designed for these times of war. But then again, so am I. I'll break my way in and declare this victory for Wu! Lord Sun Ce, witness my final and greatest act!
Rip him to shreds! Wei's tyranny ends today!
So, my might was not enough. I've taken out an officer.
Our ally shall lead a strike from the rear. Tear down the outer gates and destroy the enemy! Break down the walls and rush into the castle! Everyone, protect the ramps as you advance!
Is this dead? I've taken out an officer!
I challenge you in battle!
It's over already.
I've taken out an officer!
Alas, is this how the warrior's path is to end?
I've taken out an officer!
take Sima Yi long to deduce its general. We must open the outer gates as quickly as possible.
Unfinished here. Good luck.
So, my might is not enough. I've taken out an officer.
I shall show no mercy.
Let's do this.
Damn. It's over already.
I've taken out an officer.
Whatever made you think such tactics were cool? It's over already.
I've taken out an officer.
by yourself. You must have some courage.
You're truly a hero of our times.
So, my might was not enough.
I've taken out an officer. I've taken out an officer!
Incredible! You should have brought your allies with you.
Is that their next move then? Not bad, I suppose.
This ends here.
It's over already.
I've taken out an officer!
Look at their advance. The enemy is formidable.
Treachery shall not go unpunished.
Let's do this.
out an officer!
The tides of battle have shifted in our favor.
I shall teach you the horrors of war.
Let's try damaging them with the rams again.
You're truly a hero of our time.
This ends here. This ends here.
Yes, of the land.
I've taken out an officer!
They must have a weak point somewhere.
Isn't it usually the princess who needs to be rescued?
What do you think you're doing?
I knew this would prove to be difficult.
No use.
I've taken out an officer!
aside, please. You're in my husband's way. Have you come to meet death?
This ends here.
To die in such a horrid place.
I've taken out an officer!
Left unfulfilled.
I've taken out an officer!
Let's drive back the enemy forces! We must focus on defense in order to assess the battlefield.
Let's do this!
Left unfulfilled.
I've taken out an officer!
You think you can fight all by yourself? Let's do this!
Such foolish times. Do not make use of my talents.
I've taken out an officer!
Such impressive skill! I could learn something from you!
Prepare to die!
Unfulfilled.
I've taken out an officer!
Wisdom and courage should get us through this.
Enjoy your posturing today, for tomorrow there will be no Wu. Are you really foolish enough to challenge me? What a shame I can only enjoy killing you once. I think I've actually broken a sweat.
I promised Sunsei that I would kill you.
So this is what death feels like.
I've taken out an officer.
Never have I experienced such a tightly defended castle, but we were able to bring it down anyway. Above all, I must commend Taishi Ci for his excellent service during the battle. Wei is gone, as is Shu. Finally, the land shall be united as one. I ask that you use your twin rods to further the reign and glory of the Wu Kingdom.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is known in one kingdom as a veteran of great ability.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Taishi Ci, from the land of Donglai, a diligent scholar and master of the martial arts, he went to serve under Liu Yong. However, his efforts were not appreciated, and this made him miserable. As Sun Ce began to raise troops for the conquering of Jiangdong, Taishi Ci retaliated. When the two men fought each other, there was no winner, as their match ended in a draw. Taishi Ci continued his resistance until he was at last defeated. Sun Ce and Taishi Ci had acknowledged each other's strength, and the two swore to fight alongside one another to end the chaos. However, Sun Ce's life would come to an abrupt end. Even after his death, Taishi Ci swore to fulfill Sun Ce's ambitions and decided to stay and support the new emperor Sun Quan. As a general of Wu, he fought valiantly against the forces of Wei. In the final battle against Wei, he led the Wu forces to victory, thus fulfilling his promise to the departed Sun Ce. land had come under the rule of Wu, and the people enjoyed peace. Having helped bring an end to the chaos that plagued the land, it was the start of a new life for Taishi Ci. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and continue to fascinate their listeners even today.
Sunse, behold. This is the new world that we fought to create. The long battle has ended. May our weapons rest along with the souls of the dead. Farewell. For now.